All right, thank you. Recognizing the presence of the Cabinet Secretary for Tourism and Wildlife, CS Rebecca, karibu sana. PS TVET, Dr. Esther Moria, my good friend, PS Labor, PS Mwadime, Professor Abdul Zarak, CEO, Nation Media Group, Bwana Udundo. All protocols observed, ladies and gentlemen, riding on the protocols that have already been established. It is my great honor to join you today as we celebrate the World Youth Skills Day, a moment to recognize the transformative power of skills development in shaping the future of our youth and indeed the future of our nation. When you look at this year's theme, Youth Empowerment through AI and Digital Skills, it speaks to directly to the urgent shifts that are taking place across the world of work. The rise of artificial intelligence, automation, and digital systems is reshaping industries, redefining careers, and it means that then we require new skill set at a very fast pace. Our response, therefore, must be bold, it needs to be innovative, and it needs to be inclusive. Ladies and gentlemen, in Kenya, through 𝐲𝐶, we have taken a deliberate step to ensure that these young people are not left behind. And one of the steps that we have taken is to roll out a dual TVET program in Kenya, which we are implementing under the Youth Employment and TVET project. And this is a model of training that brings together learning and work, blended classroom training with structured industry-based training. That means you train a minimum of 50% in the industry, and the remaining time you train in the industry, in the institution. That means you acquire industry-relevant skills after your graduation, and therefore you have a smooth transition to the world of work. So this training not only equips trainees with the technical skills, they are work-ready, they acquire problem-solving skills, and they get exposure to real-world innovation. I need to mention that the program is jointly funded by the government, the German government and the Finnish government, and it's rolling out until 2026 December. At the moment, we have over 7,000 young Kenyans that have enrolled in the dual TVET program, and it's being rolled out in about 100 TVET institutions across the country. We have about 1,500 industries, small, medium, macro, all of them that are participating. And we also have a very strong emphasis on women participation and inclusion, especially ensuring that the women are not left behind and the persons with disabilities. But beyond the numbers, what is inspiring about how these young people are being trained in the fields that are relevant to digital economy? We have areas such as mechatronics, we have areas such as automotive technology, we have areas such as renewable energy and industrial automation, which are very modern and linked with technology. These are not just skills for employment, they are tools for innovation, entrepreneurship, and transformation. The integration of digital and AI-related skills in our TVET curricula is not optional, it is an essential. That is why we are collaborating with both local and international partners to enhance trainer capacity, to digitize learning materials, and introduce modern training equipment aligned with the 21st century workplace. Let me also mention that this program started in 2019, and there's already tangible impact, so it's not just about a story. Right now, we have 3 graduates that came out of the program that are working as service technician in Eastern and Southern Africa, and they transitioned as a result of training with the industry. All of us know the service automotive service center called Auto Express. They employed 9 graduates immediately after they graduated. 2 young women have already been promoted to senior jobs. Capwell Industries, we know them very well. They employed 6 graduates. We have Coca-Cola, Kappa Oil, Thika Motor Dealers, and many others. Because for these young people who graduate from industry, it's plug and play. You give them a contract in the morning, they start working immediately. You don't need again to take time to induct them and train them for another 6 months. That is what dual TVET is doing. And what I'm saying is not just employment statistics. These are stories of transformation, stories of young people who are trained with purpose, linked to industry, and we are now contributing meaningfully to the economy. It is a proof that when training meets opportunities, lives change. So as we celebrate today, let us recommit to investing in young people, not just as beneficiaries of development, but also as co-creators of solution. Let us empower them with the digital skills, ethical grounding, and adaptive mindset needed to harness AI and other emerging technologies for the good of the society. To our youth, the future is not just ahead of you, it is within you. And to all our partners, thank you for walking this journey with us. Thank you so much.
Another round of applause to Fadhali.